Yeah.
Thing, you know what all the artists do when it comes to Smooth Day in the Neighborhood. They spit their ish. So
Yeah.
we here today, Artist of the Week. We're here with Jody the Real.
Jody the Real.
Put my hand right there, hold me closer, and I put your hands right there. Boy, I'll show you.
Wait, no, you gotta let me yowl. So how you gonna take over my thing?
My fault, man.
Alright.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yo. Tom Braves, you see what he do, man.
Show him how to move and stomp niggas in groups. Grab the Smith & Wesson, get the flexing, so who you testing? What? With my aggression, I break a nigga neck into sections. Slow as hell, but I'm sending your ass to heaven, yeah. What?
Now, before we start this interview, let me tell you something about this man right here. This nigga Grind. His middle name is Grind. Now, I mean, third appearance on Smooth Day in the Neighborhood.
His last name
honestly.
is Mo, Grind Mo.
But more importantly, we here with the crew from Yo Taxi. Now, this is a web series show. It's gonna debut in a few days, correct?
No, in a few weeks.
In a few weeks,
Yeah,
okay.
we're planning on coming out near the end of June.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
summertime.
Yeah.
All right, so tell everybody about Yo Taxi and you know what's the show about?
Well, the show is about this Dominican uptown taxi driver who goes through a lot of crazy encounters during his while he's working. If you've ever been in a cab, you know some cab drivers are crazy, but most of the time the passengers are crazy.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. We based the episodes like on true stories that you actually experienced.
Yeah, like it's based off of true stories that I went through.
Because he is a cab driver in real life.
I was a cab driver.
No, he still is. He still is.
I was a cab driver. I'm not a cab driver anymore.
Now you got cab driver swag though. I see you out
I don't know what you're talking about. What is cab driver swag?
Right here,
Are you kidding me?
That don't make no damn sense.
That make no damn sense.
Thank you.
Now you need your penny loafers. Those are some nice shoes though.
Thank you.
So when did this idea first come to you that you was going to do this show?
I had a private screening for my film Peace of Mind, and I worked with Gavin. So I was like, why not make it into a funny thing? And then since Gavin does stand-up comedy, so then that's how we came about. And I just told him about that idea, and he's like, oh, why don't we add this? And then we just started adding different things. And it took us actually like about 3 months to really start.
Yeah, that's how I be.
Yeah. To change everything, and then we just.
And when did you guys first start shooting? Because I've been seeing little not intros, but like previews. Teasers for like maybe a month now or 2 months.
A month.
All right, a month. Yo, man, the show looks real interesting. I can't wait to see it, man, for real. So, how did y'all guys get Brian along with the crew?
Oh well, Brian, we went to school here in LaGuardia.
Okay.
And Brian's always trying to hit me up, and I'm like, yo, chill, man. I'm busy, bro.
Don't listen to this guy.
I'm so busy, and this guy always texting me like, Ryan, I'm trying to sleep, but I'm with a girl. Like, chill. So then we was holding auditions, and I told Brian about it, and Brian just came in and auditioned for us, and he did his thing.
Oh, y'all was holding auditions?
Yeah, we held auditions.
We held auditions. We put on Backstage, and we had like 500 submissions through email.
Really?
Yeah. So then it got to the point where we're like, okay, we had to stop looking at people after if they didn't have a reel, like a reel that we could look at, because we need to see what they look like on camera. And then if they didn't have a reel, then we didn't look at them. So after we narrowed it down to about 100 people, then we chose the ones that we wanted to come in. And we looked at them.
I want the #1 draft. They just.
Brian Shaw, he does his thing.
Thank you very much.
I have a question for you. Being that you actually experienced most of the stuff on the show, what was your worst experience as a passenger?
No, I mean as a driver?
Sorry.
As a driver, my worst experience.
With a passenger.
That is a good question. I don't even know how to answer that.
I mean, there's an episode we haven't wrote yet.
No, I don't know.
Hey,
So much
good idea right there. There we go.
So much things happen that
you,
it's just
Green.
like you just try to like block it out because I had people run out the car on me before. Yeah. It's just crazy. But I'm trying to.
I mean,
How do you respond to that?
you never GTA the ass?
No.
Nah, man, nah. What you mean? How you put that motherfucker in reverse or run over them?
And then you, and then you go to jail. And then you go to jail.
Get on it one time.
You try to be a nice person when you're a cab driver, and they're like, "Hey, look, I'll be back, and let me just go get the money out the door. Look at my phone right there," and then they'll be like, "Okay." So they go, and then you'll be like, "I'm a sucker. I'm a fucking sucker." So that happened, but like the worst experience is probably where I had to get out the car and probably had to fight someone.
For your money.
No, not for money, just because people get really disrespectful. I believe people should, like, a cab driver is a working man.
Yeah.
That's what he is. Someone that drives a car, he's not your servant. You know,
Absolutely.
everyone else that works in the MTA, same thing. Like, shouldn't be disrespectful to none of these people. And some people take advantage of that, and they're like, well, you're a cab driver, or you drive MTA or whatever, and they try to treat you like your shit.
Yeah, absolutely. So what hours do you normally drive at?
What hours did I used to normally drive
Okay.
Get that straight.
But I used to work from 6 to 6.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, so all right. So it's natural that you might get into encounters with people because alcohol is going to be involved. You drive during the weekends.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh God.
Weekends were the best, man.
Well, I mean,
Well, the best is
Sorry.
money to make money.
Let's clarify that.
I mean, as far as the experiences, was it?
Oh, experience? No, I had somebody get a blowjob in my car before.
I was about to ask you that. Somebody vomited in there.
I never had someone vomit because
No
I
vomit?
always carried like 10 plastic bags.
Okay.
Smart driver.
Smart driver.
Smart driver.
Yeah, somebody got had before a throw up. That's
And
crazy.
you know what? And I wasn't gonna cock block the dude, so I was just like, you know what, man, do your thing, bro. And we did the same
Cool
thing.
ass cab driver. Cool ass cab driver.
Nah, she wasn't even good looking.
Oh.
All right. Hey.
I only date models.
Hey, my nigga Babo, you heard? Oh man, so I'm sorry if I want to ask you again. When does this release? In the next few weeks.
In the next few weeks, it's gonna be for the summer before August. It will be released for sure.
And this is season 1, correct?
Season 1. We're already actually working on season 2.
Yeah, working on
That is fantastic.
We wrote an episode already.
Yeah, we got the first episode done.
Of season 2
Yeah,
already.
we're really excited about it. We're doing some things that we didn't try this season, so we're trying next season.
You're gonna like season 1, but season
Hell
2,
yeah.
I think you guys are gonna love it.
I kind of got a question for the writers here, because it's something I didn't know. How long did it actually take for you guys to actually write this web series?
It took us around, well, we started in October and we ended in January, and then it just had to do a bunch of editing after that. But I mean, we got together last week, and we had an idea and we just rolled with it, and in 4 hours we're done with an episode.
Yeah.
So it was fun to like just write for 4 hours because we didn't have that time previously because we always working as cab driving and working and doing other stuff.
All right. So what's the kind of the formula to writing? Like, do you write a scenario and you let the actors, do a little improv, or?
As on shooting days?
Yeah.
You're talking on shooting days?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have like the set script and everything like that, and we want the actors to be memorized when they come on set. But I love improv. So it's and I feel like it's so real and genuine when you get those moments sometimes, and sometimes you can't write that in. And it just happens. And you just like you watch, you're like, I gotta put that in the show. So we do let the actors improvise in the cab, and then if they do something we like, we're like, keep that in. That's so funny. We gotta keep that.
When I was working with them on my scene in the web series, we kind of like had the freedom as actors to like bring our own creativity to the film. Yeah, and it's like whatever worked, that's what we stuck with, and like especially because they were also directing it as well. So it's like if you do a certain action that actually made sense to what was going on in the scene, they're like, oh yes, we're keeping that, like, want that. So that's why it was good working with them because I had the freedom to like really bring my creative level.
And it's like, Brian, you have your own level of funny too that like we saw, and we wanted you to bring that in.
Right.
And like we gave you the circumstances, and it worked. It worked perfectly with the character.
Speaking of that, explain your character.
Oh, my character is Timmy, funny guy. I have what's called Napoleon syndrome. You know what that is?
Yeah, when you get angry about stuff.
All right.
Tater tots.
Oh, yeah, I mean, everyone gets angry about stuff.
I mean, like unnecessarily.
Yeah, but it's because he's short.
It's because I'm
Short
short.
man complex, whatever.
Yeah,
Little
exactly.
scene was supposed to be a basketball scene at first, but due to the weather, we had to switch it up and come up with a different concept. So we made it into a dice game. But I kind of got really creative with it, and like instead of, because you know it makes perfect sense for me to have Napoleon syndrome as a basketball player. Like that would be funny, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm angry. And
I'm sorry, you play a basketball player too?
that was the original setup.
So basically, you just fall right into the black stereotype. Basically, you was just.
That just got listen. He is the Spanish
That's funny, because the whole purpose of the show, well, everyone's very diverse. It's New York
Very
City.
diverse.
Like his his partner was Drew. He's Asian, and he's the lead. He's the leader of the whole thing.
Of the gang, yeah, of our whole clique. The working with them and working with the other actors it was very diverse, and you know you learn and you get different things from different people, and but yeah, like with my character now, Timmy, being that we had to change the scenario to a dice game, I kind of like got really creative and kind of brought a different side of what I thought I was going to do as far as being on the basketball court to the dice game. So I don't want to give too much out because it's something that you really got to see. And it's very funny. So I'm going to just leave it as that. Yeah, son. That was part of it. That was kind of Timmy right there.
There's a little character, you know.
No, but we definitely are gonna release a little teaser of Brian's episode.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Yes.
We're doing that next week.
Yeah, we're gonna release.
Let's go, man. Get it out.
We're gonna release a little, also another teaser of something we was filming yesterday actually.
Really?
Yeah.
The support has been been so amazing.
Yeah.
And we didn't think it's going to be as far as it is right now. It's just blowing up, and so it's exciting to see where we're going to be by the time we're going to release it, because everybody's all excited because we keep releasing teasers like we want to see it, and at the same time we're still filming and we're still editing. And
It all depends.
How many episodes are in season 1?
Season 1, right now we're deciding 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
Okay.
4 or 5, and we're going to release them all at once.
All at once.
On YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. So because if we want to make the episodes around 7 to 10 minutes, and people have been waiting to see, they want to see, and I feel, and people when they watch something, if they think it's funny and it's about 7 minutes long, it's not too long, they're more willing to click next video. If there's an annotation at the end of the video, especially on YouTube, they'll be more likely to watch the whole series at once, and that's what I want people to do instead of waiting a whole another week. Because that's the thing with television, and that's why television is going to go out of date, is because you kind of lose the experience, and I want people to watch it all at once.
Yeah,
and you kind of when you binge watch something, you get that feeling.
Yeah. You ever watch the show on Netflix, and then you're like, I gotta go, but another 45 minutes.
Yeah, all the time.
Kill me.
All of these YouTube series, like I love watching them, man.
Yeah, you think it's like, another 10 minutes, I'll be done in another 10 minutes, and then I can go get ready to go to work or whatever. But no, you actually watch the whole thing.
Yes.
All at once, and it gets you more engaged, and you really want to see it more. That's what it's about. I want everybody. I feel like everyone's gonna enjoy the show, especially because of the diversity in the show. Like everyone can relate. Doesn't matter if you're black, Spanish, white, Asian.
Yeah,
everyone can relate.
And
urban show.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted everyone to be able to watch the show and be like, this is great. That could be me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a plan B? If say the show, a lot of people gets interested in the show, how do y'all go about it from that point?
So we already have a following, and the goal is to just build upon that following, and to continue with season 2, and to just keep moving forward, and we're not looking back. Well, we're looking at what we did and how we can make it better, and then we're just going to continue on the success.
That's why y'all didn't waste no time writing season 2.
Yeah, we want to start filming season 2 in August.
Okay, and you guys never thought about like shooting it in a different area, because you guys shoot in Washington Heights, correct?
I knew that was coming. Yeah, you know what?
That's where all the Dominicans are. Am I right?
Y'all should come to Crown Heights, Brooklyn. That's what I'm
It's a
saying.
Dominican cab driver, you know. It's but
All right, go to Bushwick then. What happened?
Right by me.
What happened, son?
Shout out Brooklyn.
We're gonna write
Brooklyn, what's
something
up?
where somebody gets in the cab and is
Yeah.
like, "Let's go. I gotta go to Brooklyn," and then he's gonna go to
yeah,
Brooklyn.
we're gonna go to Brooklyn.
Oh, that's
and
what's up.
also we're gonna bring it to Brooklyn and Queens. But you know, since the the idea came from Washington Heights, so we left it in Washington Heights and also Dykeman.
Mm-hmm.
and the Bronx.
Okay,
You know,
that's
there's a
Shout
lot
out
of
to the
scenes in
Bronx.
Yeah, we do film up in Dykeman too. We just filmed in the Bronx yesterday.
The X, yeah. Oh man, you should have some interesting episodes in the X.
Yeah. We did the teaser that you're gonna see today, or today or tomorrow. You guys are gonna love it.
Anything about Yankee Stadium?
No.
No. They get Yankee Stadium involved?
Nah.
All right.
We got Hunts Point involved.
We got shots of it.
Oh, okay.
We got Hunts Point. Hunts Point.
Hunts Point, shout out Hunts Point.
Whole Avenue.
That's how I was going.
That's a real avenue.
What a name.
No, that's an avenue on.
I know, but
Hunts Point, you know.
damn.
It's hot for prostitution in that area. Yeah. Well, shout out to Hunts Point, you heard? So yeah, this is the Yo Taxi Crew. So let me get y'all final words about the show, and where do you guys expect for it to go?
By 2015.
By 2015.
All right, by 2015.
By 2015, I expect it to be a big hit. It's gonna be a big hit.
If,
gonna be.
I believe so too.
If not picked up by then, we will be already just blowing up on YouTube. With
I
the
believe so
fans.
too.
Okay.
I believe so too. And I wanna throw my name out there for casting it for season 3. Season 3, baby. I'm in there. I'm in there.
Gotta come audition.
Yeah, I will come audition. You know, I got a crazy personality, so I want to be in there. So this is the Yo Taxi Crew. You already know.
sir.
Yo, please go watch the show.
Please go watch the show.
You know what I mean? Because this is a fantastic crew. The 2 great writers right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you make a cameo in the film? I mean, in the show?
Oh yeah, I am in the show.
He's actually in one of the episodes.
They're both characters in the show
we're
as well,
both-
too.
I'm the lead role, and he just plays a passenger as well.
Yeah,
But
I'm not like a supporting role.
yeah,
Thing.
he's director and does that one part, and I'm also a director and a lead role.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're working out here, baby. We're working.
You always working, Grandmo.
Gotta work, man. Gotta grind to succeed.
All right, we out, y'all.